How's it, everybody? I am going to tell you about the visitors that I had in the last week. Um, I'm saying visitors. um, they were visits, so um, somebody had to make them, right? So therefore, visitor. I used to post these, but I don't know. I think I'm going to tell you the story of them as they occur. So this last week, I heard chimes 3 times, 3 separate times. And what it sounded like was, did you guys know, they're called angel balls? Angel balls. They're not called angel balls. but angel ball chimes? Maybe that's what they're called. Angel balls. Okay, so what they are is they're little balls, and they make these little chimes, and they're usually silver or gold or something like that, and they're meant to be worn as jewelry. And I think that they originally were invented for women who were hapai, pregnant, to wear on a chain, so that the little chime hit right where the belly is. And the idea is that so that the baby can listen to these chimes. And they have this really beautiful, soft sound to them. And I bought 2 of them, actually, because now they've been made into necklaces, because they're just regular necklaces, not necessarily for people who are pregnant. And so I bought 2 of these. I bought one for my granddaughter, and I bought one for my cousin's granddaughter. And they have this delicate tinkling sound. And that's what I heard. And I heard them 3 times. I heard one down here and twice upstairs at 3 different occasions. And it was so pretty. It was just so pretty, because it's just the most delicate sound. And I thought, it's like the angel chimes, that just made me feel really good. And then one day, it was evening. Kevin was at work still. I think he was closing that night. And I was in the bathroom. I was going to take a shower. And I heard, okay, I'm going to try and whistle. I can't whistle. Usually nothing comes out. So cross fingers. It sounded like this. It went. I did it. Like, yoo-hoo. That's exactly what it sounded like. And it was loud, and it was clear. And it was awesome. And I thought, I heard that. I mean, no question what that was. And the first person I thought of, which is usually first instinct, right, was my dad, because my dad was a whistler and whistled as long as I can remember. But so's Kevin's mother. She whistled she was always whistling. But Kevin's mom's alive. And so I tend to think it's my dad. Could have been somebody else. Who knows? I mean, I get visitors that are attached to other people sometimes. But it was like yoo-hoo, hi, I'm here. It was that kind of it was just very happy. Like a happy hello. So that one was great. And then a couple of days ago, I was in the bathroom. I didn't remember what I was doing. And I heard out in the living room area, I heard what sounded like a couple of 2x4s that sounded like they were being hit together, and twice, like whack, whack. And so if you can just imagine what two pieces of wood hitting against each other sounds like, that's what it sounded like. And it was pretty loud. And so when I finished what I was doing in there, I went out and I went into the living room because it came from the living room. And I was looking around thinking, what in the world made that noise? And so I start looking for what's out of place. And I notice the dining room table, the chair is smack up against the table leg. And so normally, I wouldn't have thought anything about it, except that morning, before Kev went to work, he had taken that chair out on the porch. And when he was out there, he took the cushion off of it. So when he was done using the chair, he brought it back in, put it underneath. Well, it wasn't even all the way underneath. But he didn't tie the cushion back on. So I saw that earlier, tied the cushion back on. And then I put the chair in. And because of the way the chairs are, you have to line up. Each one's got to be like right in the middle so that you can push them all in together and they can all come up. So I had done that. After I tied the cushion on. So when I came out and I saw that chair was way up against the table leg, it was like, I didn't do that. I fixed it earlier. So I thought, all right, well, let me see if it makes this sound. So I took the chair and I pulled it over and then I smacked it against the table leg and it made the sound. And so I was like, wow, that's the sound. That's exactly what I heard. And so I did it again and I was like, yeah, that's it. And the chair had moved. So I thought, all right, well, I mean, I know spirits can do stuff. I know that they can move shit around, and, affect electronics and turn lights on and TVs on and open and close doors and all kinds of stuff. But the chair's heavy. But also, they did move that teak chair out on the porch that time. So I don't know. But those were the visits for this last week. So if they keep occurring, which I'm sure they will, I'll just keep making the visits videos. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have an awesome weekend. Aloha.